Healing is a process. Hi, neighbor. I'm Anna, and welcome to part 4 in the 5-part series of 5 truths to help you live your best personal, professional, and philanthropic life, even in the face of adversity. Stay tuned to learn more about the process of healing. Healing as a process might seem kind of trite, right? And yet, when we think about it, I know from my own experience navigating those 7 years of losses, the death of my son, miscarriages, complicated pregnancies, a 6-week psychiatric stay for severe depression, and one final pregnancy in which I discovered that my best friend and my husband were having an affair. Let me tell you, the process of navigating our healing it's exhaustive and it's extensive and it's different for each one of us. I like to call it heal it your way. What is right for you might not be right for another person. It might not be right for me. And what is right for me might not be right for you. What I always say is take the little pieces that resonate with you from different people, different experiences, different things you learn, and craft your own healing. We tend to have this underlying belief that, kind of like happiness, that healing is a destination. I will be healed when I no longer cry in public. I will be healed when I can sleep through the night. I will be healed when I can go through a day without thinking about what it is that's gone missing from my life, etc., etc. Insert your whatever is what I like to say. And the truth is that healing happens in micro moments, neighbor. What I like to say is when you smile, something brings a smile to your face. When you're feeling sad, that is a healing moment. When you're feeling confused about something and you have a moment of clarity, that is a healing moment. When a random person makes you feel seen or heard or loved, when you're feeling unworthy, like you're fatally flawed or that you're not lovable, that, neighbor, is a healing moment. One of the greatest gifts that I received on my healing journey was from a stranger. Tell me, leave a comment in a below if you resonate with this. So often I used to do this, and I hear so many people who do it. You share with somebody what you're going through, and they say, "I'm so sorry for your loss," and you reply, "It's okay." And after I returned to work years ago, after the death of my firstborn, I worked in a custom business, and many of our clients, our patrons, were with me throughout the pregnancy, and many of them didn't know the outcome. And when I came back, people would say, "Oh, how's the baby? How are you? Welcome back." The only thing I knew to say was, "I'm sorry he didn't make it." And I could see the look of terror in their faces, and they would want to pull back and pull away. And I would say, I would reach across the counter and I would pat their hand and I would say, "It's okay." And one day, this woman looked at me and she said, "No, it's not okay." And it would be many years later in doing the work that I do before I really realized the magnitude of what she had said. And one of the things that I say, part of our healing process is recognizing that whatever happened to you, neighbor, your loss experience or experiences, insert it right here. Tell us right now what it is. Label them, identify them. What is the loss events that stimulated your conflict, your grief? That's not okay. What happened to you is not okay. But here's what I know to be true, and I believe to my very core is this. You, neighbor, you can be okay in the face of whatever it is that you're experiencing. I am living proof. If you are having a hard time holding on to hope, hold on to mine. I am a beacon of hope for you, neighbor. I no longer mourn my son's death. I am now mentally healthy. I have left relationships that were toxic, and I am living my best life. It doesn't mean that it's not without struggle. It's been a process along the way. My sign back there says, "I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it." Your grief and healing journey, because they do go simultaneously, they walk hand in hand. It will be so worth it. Hours after my son died, I had one distinct thought, and that was I didn't want to spend a lifetime mourning him. And what I say is, at the time, I didn't know what that meant, what it looked like on the other side, or how the hell I was ever going to get there. But I knew what I didn't want. When I reached the other side of my healing journey, neighbor, I healed my academic, emotional, physical, social, and spiritual conflicts, all sides of myself. I healed every aspect of my grief related to my son's death. I did realize what it was that I did want on that day. And that was to one day celebrate his life. And that is what I do every day, neighbor. I want the same for you. And more importantly, I believe that you too can get to that point where you are, again, living your best personal, professional, and philanthropic life in the face of whatever you're experiencing. Drop a comment below. Let me know where you are on your healing journey, your grief and healing journey. I look forward to helping you, to walking alongside you, neighbor. If you are interested, check out my website. I have a free consult to see how I might be able to help you. And I have twice monthly free grief support groups. You can find that link in my website as well. Until next time, neighbor, remember, healing is a process. Your healing journey is your process. You will heal it your way. And until next time we're together, I see you, I feel you, and I believe in you, neighbor. Take care.